Yo, it's Miss OutWeigh Variety, and welcome to another episode to the Word to Wednesday show. It's the last Wednesday of the month of March, and those of you that know that March was dedicated to Women History Month. Women History Month, y'all. So for today, on this episode, I want to give encouragement strictly to us women. Strictly to the ladies, strictly to us women. Young women, middle-aged women, older women, doesn't matter. But this encouragement is for you. Now, that does not go to say that my guys, my brothers, my homies, that y'all shouldn't tune in, right? Because this encouragement can also be important for you to help the women that are in your lives, okay? But before we get started, I want to go ahead and drop that small disclaimer. Y'all already know this is not advice. I'm not your therapist. This is simply encouragement, man. Simply encouragement, okay? But anyway, I'm going to keep it brief, but I do want to give this encouragement to the women. And I want to start by saying, give yourself some grace. In this season, give yourself some grace. See, we as women, we carry so much. We carry so many silent battles, right? We carrying everything on our shoulders and our minds and our hearts, you know, having to feel like we always got to be strong. We always got to show up, and we get tired. So give yourself some grace. And also, too, make sure those that you surrounding yourself with are also giving you the same grace that you're looking for within yourself, right? See, a lot of us, we have so many different roles. Some of us are parents, some of us are spouses, some of us are partners, some of us are friends, best friends, aunties, sisters, cousins, whatever, right? Some of us work jobs. Some of us are entrepreneurs, right? And that can become a lot, wearing all of these different hats every single day and constantly feeling like we got to show up as something every single day. Some days we don't even show up as ourselves just because we're so used to constantly going and going and going and just knowing in our minds that we got to show up. But give yourself some grace. And make sure that the people that you're surrounding yourself with are also extending grace to you. Find your support system. Lean on your support system. See, another thing is, us as women, we like to portray so strong, right? We like to, I don't need nobody. Miss, I don't need nobody. Miss, I can do all bad by myself. And me too, right? Y'all know I'll be the first one when it comes to my encouragement. If it's for me, it's for me too, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm just too strong, or I don't want to ask for help. And we get in a place where we don't want to ask for help. We don't lean on the people that give us grace. We don't lean on our support system. And a lot of times it boils down to, right, here it is. A lot of times it boils down to, well, I don't want nobody in my business. I don't want such and such in my business. But in order for your support system to truly and wholeheartedly support you, they have to be in your business. Somewhat, at least. Because how do they know how to support you without knowing what type of support that you need? How do they know how to support you without knowing the type of support that you need? Right? And we gotta give ourselves grace within that so that we can be comfortable enough, we can feel vulnerable enough, we can be honest enough with ourselves to know that sometimes we just need grace. Sometimes we just need that extra support. So what does that grace look like for yourself, right? And that looks like self-reflection. Y'all know I talk about self-reflection all the time. But it's so important to be able to self-reflect, because that's how you begin to understand where you were and where you're going. And in between that, you got to give yourself some grace, because sometimes where we think we're going does not happen as fast as we would like for it to happen. And that's okay. But you got to give yourself grace. You got to understand that, you know, all of these different roles that you're playing, all of these different things that you're doing, the pressure of feeling like you just constantly got to show up, got to be here, got to be there. And that may be true, but you can't run yourself into the ground, because then you won't be able to show up. So my encouragement to you is, in this season, give yourself some grace. Self-reflect. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with those that are around you. Lean on your support system. Truly lean on your support system. Know who's your support system, because that's also important. Because everybody ain't there to support you. But know who's your support system and lean on them. And I'm not just talking, it don't have to be financial. It don't have to be materialistic. Someone that can encourage you, someone that can lift you up, someone that'll pray with you and pray for you. But lean on them. Show that in some seasons you just need some grace. In some places you just need some grace. At some times you just need some grace. But give yourself that grace as well. Anyway, man, my women, my sisters, y'all stay up in this season. Be encouraged. Be confident. Be bold. Be honest. Walk with love. Trust the ones that are around you, your support systems. Trust yourself. And just keep powering through, man. We strong. We are strong as women. We are very, very strong. But sometimes, like I said, we need grace too. But in this season, man, y'all go ahead and go forth. I hope March was amazing, amazing for every last one of you. Continue to power through in 2026. Thank you for tuning in for this episode of the Word to Wednesday show. Y'all continue to tap in with me every Wednesday, the last Wednesday of every single month. Every last Wednesday of every month, man. Appreciate y'all. Again, this is not advice. I'm not your therapist. This was simply encouragement. But y'all stay blessed. Catch y'all on the next one.